Hello everyone, Jamie TS here, and finally we got the fishing minigame launched here on atlasearth, and I'm going to give my overall thoughts about it and show you the gameplay of some of the games I did play, and just say what there is to say. So overall, the concept is, it is pretty much whack-a-mole. You try and tap on the fish as quick as you can and try and see and get the highest score you can against your opponent. So the fish and the trash pop up probably for the exact same for each opponent as expected. And of course, when you do tap on the fish, you get 7 points on the pink fish. If you're half a second too late, you get 5 points. And then if you're like 1 second too slow, the fish will just disappear. So you have to be very quick and smart and try to get that. The yellow fish are 21 points. If you miss it, you miss it. So it is very vital to get the yellow fish when you can. And if you tap on the trash, it is minus 10 points to your overall score. So tapping the trash, definitely do not advise tapping those at all. And yeah, so pretty much that was the concept of it all. And I'm going to give out my initial thoughts with the fishing, what are we going to call it? Fishing 2.0 for now. Not too sure what's going to be called exactly. I think it's just the other one's going to be called Fishing Vintage, and this one's just going to be called Fishing. But overall, it was very hectic, I'll say that. Definitely, I'll do a video just to tell you guys how to master this game, as I love doing for you guys. But definitely a great tip I can teach you is to make sure that, and I was advised to do this, but make sure your phone's flat on like your leg or on like the bed, and then make sure once you tap the fish on one little thing, because you can see whenever the fish pop up, they pop up in like 1 second sockets, or like whenever it pops up. So make sure you have your fingers out the way when you do tap overall, and I will pretty much describe on this game. But as you see, the first like 5 seconds, it's like one item that pops up with the fish mainly. And then when it gets into it, it'll be 2, sometimes 1. It's not always going to be the exact same, because it always does change varying on that. But it might be 2, might be 1. And then the last 10 seconds, it could be 3, or then it could be 2. And it can go pretty hectic, I can say that. But wasn't too bad for me. I did get top 25. I think I got 20th if I'm not mistaken, but not too bad. Definitely something I want to try and get better at, because it was tough at the beginning. But it was a bit behind with the servers and a bit laggy, so I will criticize that. But again, it's the first time, and also it's all new for everything, so I can understand that. My little critique is, I think there needs to be more trash that pops up, because it would make things way more challenging. The trash didn't pop up as more as I did think, but overall it was still very tough to try and get the best score you can. It varies. Your highest score could be 300, or the next game might be 400. It really just depends with the yellow fish popping up. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. If we should see it in the future with a few more games to come. But I hope you guys enjoyed this footage, and I hope you guys are excited for the new fishing game coming out. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.